Back up, Lena. Back. Hey, sit. Sit.
Hey, look.
Sit. Good girl. Good girl. You need to stay there, though.
Look at me. Look at me. What am I doing? Hey, do it.
All right, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get on the live real quick.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Stop. Yeah, lay down. Lay down. There you go. Lay down.
Okay, there we go.
Stop it.
There we go.
Nope.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Once again, this time we were on the porch, so this should work better. But once again, we have company. Crazy girl. Hey, Bert and Cindy. How are you?
Hey.
Are we sitting down and eating right now? It's 7 o'clock. I feel like you should have probably eaten.
I just got through eating myself.
Well, Bert, I'm sorry. It's 76 degrees out here right now. It's a little humid, too.
Just a smidge.
There's some black clouds off to the south somewhat, but
I think we're just having scattered showers.
yeah,
Nothing
nothing major. I don't think there's called for any dangerous weather or anything.
Oh, no.
Hi, Lori.
Mama was talking about it, but I was like, I don't think so. So when I looked on the weather,
Just
I didn't see
finishing up the
anything.
table. How are you doing, Lori? I guess you made it home okay. Yeah, it was really good to see you again. Had a good one. I've got to ask, how did the tuning fork session go? Sonia loved hers. It's helped her foot. Her foot was bothering her, but she said it was a lot better after the tuning fork.
Yeah.
Hi, Joy.
But I typically take an age-like youth supplement from Pharmanex. If you can find anybody that does Pharmanex, get with that. It's a measurable vitamin. You can see that your body's actually absorbing it and using it, stuff by the scan that they do on your hand. So it's really neat. I like it. I like it a lot. My mother really likes it. She's always telling me, when's my bottle coming in? It's coming. It's coming.
Thanks for joining your first live, Joy. Hi, Maggie.
Hey, Maggie. I saw you not too long ago.
That's right. I'll get one of them tuning forks. Jack's going to get one of those tuning forks. He's going to watch a YouTube University video, and he's going to tune everybody up.
That's what he was doing to the waitress last night at the restaurant. Pick it on her.
Yeah, I agree with that, Lori. There was a lot of people in line to do that, and I feel like I can't see how she couldn't have been a little hurried doing all that.
It's Lori, LG. Right?
Yes.
Lori, okay. Making sure I got the name right. I feel the same way, because it was so loud, because he did it for my ear for tinnitus. And he's like, how's that? And I was like, I have no idea. It's so loud right now, I can't hear anything. So, it's not as heavy a ring as what it has been. It's usually been a, real high pitch. But I also need to take more zinc, to see if that will help it too. Get that a little bit better, because you have two things that COVID did to you. When you got it, it depleted your zinc, and it messed with your bifidobacterium in your gut. So I've worked at getting my gut health back up, with the probiotics and everything, and I just need to do better on my zinc. But my multivitamin that I get from Pharmanex actually has more zinc in it, so maybe it'll get better as I take that. So we'll see. I'm hoping.
We are Americans. Yes, we're in Arkansas. Back in Arkansas, too. Been gone for a while. Been in Oklahoma. Hey, yeah. Dina. Next year we should...
Dina, read my face.
First,
read my face. Oh, that's been a running joke all week.
Yeah. It was, but guys, I'm telling you.
We had fun.
We had so much fun.
Yeah.
We had so much fun. I know that Donald and Lisa were just talking about. Hey, Greg and Donna, hello again.
Hey.
We they were just talking about the Okie, but we're going to talk about the Okie, guys. I'm sorry. And by the way, everybody, give that thumbs up if you would. But oh man, it was from Egypt. Hey, I've been to Egypt. I've been to Cairo.
Yeah.
Spent some time there. Hey, there's Monty and Michelle. But for all of y'all that were there, that are on the lives, and all, it was so great to see you in person. It was just, that was so much fun.
Hey, Randy. How's it going? Yep. I saw some people that I've seen the last 4 years. You know, some people that I took a class with when we had Doug and Stacy there to do a speaking engagement. And so I was saying hi to people I've seen for a few years now. I did not get to go by and see Teresa and catch up with her.
That's our friend that lives in Oklahoma. So.
In Tulsa, yeah. So
hi, Jenna.
Hey, Teresa, I'm giving you a shout out. We're coming up there in April. Maybe I can say hello to you there.
I'll say this for you, Carrie Pruitt. Thank you for coming in. But what was his first name? Dr. Jones.
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah, Dr. Patrick Jones. He can help with so many things.
He's very knowledgeable. He has a YouTube channel, and it's...
Hey, Colton and Brooke. Glad to see y'all again. Hayden Crow.
Homegrown Herbalist. That's what it's called. Homegrown Herbalist, and you can go watch a bunch of his YouTube channels and you can find out a gob of information. It's really good.
Hi, Tracy.
He's a hoot to watch and listen to, too. Oh, my goodness. He has cracking up the whole time.
Yeah, he's quite
hey,
funny.
Lovey. You gonna come over and say hi to me? Don't pick my toe.
She's gonna peck your toe.
Yes, she was.
She's really good at pecking toes, I tell
I'm
you what.
out here barefoot in Arkansas. There we go.
That's right.
Yes, we are in
Noble.
Arkansas, U.S.
Yes, we are from the USA. How are you tonight, Noble?
Oh, there's 3B Homestead.
Yeah.
Hey, Colton or Brooke. How's it going?
Oh, I can't
Our
help it.
ice cream buddies.
What I do a lot of times, I say Colton and or Brooke, you know. I'll say that.
Yeah. We're glad we made it home, too. I am so tired. I got in there and got my shower just to revive myself so I can come out here and do this and not yawn for an hour. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. It's been a long week. We got into bed late last night.
Yeah.
Jack and Dina had us out so late last night.
I know it. They were a bad influence.
Oh.
It's really cool because we went with Jack and Dina to go to a Mexican restaurant, and who happens to be right behind us as we sit down? The Dohertys. So we got to have a good conversation with them.
I'll be right back.
All right, Lori, thank you for stopping in. Let's see. Sonia's moving the water so the chickens won't be up here. Let's see, what else we got going on? So, yeah, but the Okie was so much fun, guys. I'm putting out a video tomorrow that'll kind of show some of the stuff and all, but, man, there's no way you can cover it all in a video. Not unless your video is a couple hours long, maybe. Because, I mean, really, it's quite incredible what all goes on. What was the name of that place we went last night? It's okay, Dina. We survived. We didn't get up till like 7:40 this morning, so that's late for us. I was happy to sleep in. I've been getting up at around 4 o'clock Friday and Saturday mornings, so.
You got up at 4 o'clock?
Right, well, I take that back. It was a little before 5. I'm sorry. You're right.
That was right about 5.
We were up past curfew all weekend. That's right. That's right.
Oh!
Careful.
I'm trying not to kill
Don't
myself.
hurt yourself.
It's all right.
Hey, Donald and Lisa. Good to see you again. But there was just so much going on that, I mean, like I said, you couldn't keep up with it all. I got video of a lot of stuff, but, you know, Sonia's thing is she wants to go to the sessions, learn things, and all. And me, I like working the expo. That's my thing. I like working the expo.
Oh, well, I was going to say hi to the Finland guy. Hello, Rico. Oh, no, I'm saying it probably
I don't
wrong.
know what he said. Oh,
He said something from Finland. I was thinking hello from Finland. But I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah. Maggie told me that 4:30 is wake up for her every morning.
Oh,
Las Fuentes. That's what it was.
yes.
And then we went to Brahms. Hello, Farhad. Nice to have you in. Are y'all married? Yes, we are. For 25 years.
Yes.
To be 26 this year. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a beautiful couple.
Oh, well, thank you. My hair's not dry yet.
From Iran. All right. Well, hello. Hello, Far. And I hope I'm saying that right, Farhad. Hello from Finland. Wow, okay. Hello, Rico.
Okay. Yes, that's
You
who
guys fight like any couple does. Not all the time, very rarely, but we're not perfect. I wish that thing would quit doing that.
Yeah.
It keeps
We get fussy.
this crazy thing.
All
My phone
right.
is being.
Wait a minute. I'm working the
You don't speak English? Well, you seem to be doing pretty good to me.
Oh, he and I have known each other for a very, do not take my time, for a very long time. Gosh, it started in Rainbow. So how old were you in
Oh
DMLA?
gosh, that would have been. I was a teen, probably early teens.
Yeah, I was
14, 15 maybe, 16.
I had to have been 15, 14.
Probably 14. I was probably 16.
Were you, okay, so you had your truck then, I think. And he pestered the
Helsinki.
mess out of me, chasing us around with a sword. And so didn't date then, just knew each other. And then we were in band together in high school, junior high and high school. And then it was when I was in college. His cousin told him he needed to ask me out on a date. So he called with the intention of asking me out and chickened out.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I admit it.
And then he called a little bit later, because I called his cousin. I was like, hey, he didn't ask me out. He chickened out. And so then a little bit later, he called me back and he's like, I was going to ask you out on a date. I was like, sure.
I finally did.
And we did. And we went out to the movies and we went out a whole week straight.
Yep.
Yep.
5 straight days we did something together before we had to both go back home.
Yeah, yeah. And then we just kind of kept it up and kept talking. And then we got engaged a couple months later.
Oh, there's Moose.
Hey, Moo. Come here, Moo.
Moose got a haircut and cleaned up
Come here.
while we were gone, so she looks a little
Say
different
hello.
these days. Say, hey, everybody. Hi, babe.
Okay, go potty.
Hi, Scotty. Yes, I think you know the people that are on here. How is Boston today? Let's see. Any advice? Well, I'll give you the same advice that I always give people when they ask me about being married. Put God first. Get close to God, and He will make your marriage a lot better.
Yeah.
And as far as Maggie says, what instruments? I played the drums.
Oh,
all
I
sorts of
played the
different
clarinet.
things.
Yep. Started out on piano and then
This thing has
played
got
the
to stop
clarinet.
doing that.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
So,
Where are you?
yeah.
But it's morning since it's 6:14 p.m. here.
Yeah, yeah. It's already been a long day for us.
Yeah, we did not leave quite as early as I was hoping. I was a little slow moving and all, so. Oh, okay. So Maggie played the flute and oboe.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, Homestead at Possum Junction. Okay,
That's Maggie.
yeah.
But we left around 10 this morning. And before we got home, we had to stop at the grandkids and give them some things that we gave them. Well, good night, Raja.
Yeah, we got him some little snaps.
Yeah, it said it said on the box
Oh,
it was exploding rabbit poop.
wasn't
So I
gonna say
knew when he saw that, he was going to love it.
Lee's giving us a look. I'm like, what? It's those little snap pops that you
We're
get
from
at
the USA.
4th of July.
Yeah.
And then we
Greetings
got the
from Germany.
girls.
Hello.
Oh. Guten Tag. Haha. Don't ask me anything else. That's all I know. No, Sprechen Sie Deutsch and Vashtisk. That's it. That's all I got.
No, I'm not good there.
I have a cousin. No, not a cousin. My nephew, Will. He can speak German. That's what he took in college.
Okay.
He wanted to learn how to speak German. And then Japanese, I believe, was his other language that he learned.
Okay.
That's a little warm. We should have a fan on.
Dina played the clarinet too.
Oh!
I'm not sure you want that fan on just right now until you clean it
No,
off.
yeah.
Those roosters spent a couple of nights on it. So.
They did.
Ah, from Brazil. Hello,
Oh, our daughter went there.
Valdir.
She was there for how long? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think it was 2.
Yeah. She enjoyed it. She really liked Brazil. I love the coffee.
I've not been to
Yes.
Germany. I've been around in that area, but not been to Germany.
Oh, I've been there. Loved it. Went to the typical little tourist area, you know. Went to the Stein and got a little stuffed animal.
Oh no.
Shush. Stop it. Well, go get it. Is it Uncle Pat?
I was like not here and walk over here anymore. From Turkey. Oh, hey, how are you? I've been to Turkey.
What's that? Your doubt crate. I can't read the Tuesday. Okay.
It's an address. Well, don't put your arm against mine. That makes it hotter. You're acting like you're
no.
hot.
I know. It's just me putting my arm on this thing.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
It's warm out here, guys.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe.
It's been cold where we were all
Yeah,
this time.
it's been chilly. It
Yeah.
did warm up to in the 70s, but at the same time the wind was blowing. Let's see, I think it was.
Oh,
I think it was 59 on Friday, and the wind was
Oh, that's
howling, 20 to 30 with gust up to 40. And then yesterday it did get up to like 71, and it wasn't quite as windy, but that wind still was a little cool, but not bad. But today, unbelievably, there is 0 wind, and it's humid, and 76 degrees. I can't talk. 76 degrees is kind of warm.
Yeah. Well, Friday morning, before the crack of dawn, I was there at the Okie Homestead, and it was blowing. And thank goodness I had that hat that covered my ears and layered up. And toward the end of the afternoon, I could barely talk because my lips were so cold.
Another one from Germany. Hello, I'm guessing that's Ava. Glad to have you in here.
Thanks. It's nice, really nice to see a bunch of different people
Well, sorry, Roger, we're just
from
who
all
we
over
are.
the world.
So,
Well, ask a question, Roger, if you,
yeah,
spark a conversation here.
ask
We're
a
just
nice,
going off
ask a nice
know.
question.
from other people that we've been talking to, so we were just answering their questions.
But yeah, that was our first time too. Don and Lisa were saying that said that that was their first time at Brahms because there's no Brahms in Kentucky. There's no Brahms here in Arkansas either, and so that was our first time, and it was really good. I of course I went. I couldn't have I go with cookies and cream a lot. But what was that one I had? It was peanut cluster and the ice cream I had last night.
Chocolate and peanut cluster.
Yeah, it had chocolate and peanut cluster. So.
Well, you got two different scoops. I just got that little one kitty cup. I don't know.
Oh, Greg says it's 72 and not windy? Really? That's amazing. The chocolate cheesecake, of course I did. I got mine Friday. That is so good. I like the cheesecake and all, but man, I don't know what that chocolate is that they dip it in, but man, that is some good chocolate.
What else did we do at Okie Homestead? So I went and saw Dr. Patrick Jones and watched him speak a couple of times and enjoyed it. Lots of herbal remedy, useful things, you know, if you have stings or pains or arthritis, you know, or other little things that might help us in the future, you know, grandkids, whatever.
Thank you, Mohammed.
And putting out my medicinal garden out here, I had a lot of the stuff that he had been saying, you need to have this, you need to have this would be a good one, you know. And then
Sure,
we
you had it out
saw
there.
the, who did we see at the Mexican restaurant?
Oh, the Dohertys.
Darties, yes, I should know that. I work with a girl now. And anyways, they were great on how to feed the farm from the farm. So things that you grow, things that you have, you'll grow specifically for the chickens and for the cows and the goats, you know, to feed them, so you don't have that bill to pay to feed them, you know. So it'd be really convenient to have that for our farm. We have plenty of room to grow
Yeah.
that stuff out here, you know. So
Thank
it'd be
you,
like
preppy
the
girl.
Bocking 14 to plant out there, so you can just pull that up and give it to the animals, and they'll enjoy that. And
Let me interject one thing. Mohammed, we're talking about, we went to the Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma for the last few days, and we're just talking about what all went on there. So she's telling about one of the classes she was attending.
yes, and
Can't tell, thank you. That's right.
let's see. Oh, and Joel Saladin did the one on the chicken.
Processing.
Yeah, but he had so much information about so much stuff.
And some
Oh gosh, just making
fancy
it,
equipment too.
making money off of your little homestead, you know, all that kind of stuff. Sorry, just a second. Let me get him off of doing that. He's gonna hurt her.
Hey, y'all go. Farkas. Go for it. Go. Oh, thank you.
Okay, sorry about that.
Our rooster was messing with one of the chickens, and
Yeah, he's pulling her feathers out, and it's just rude. So I'm making him stop. But Joe Salatin he sent a whole bunch of books, shipped them, and for sale there. But you can go online and buy them off his website. But they sold out in just a couple of hours.
oh yeah,
And
big time fast.
he's got so much information about how to make it profitable, you know, and seeing how he did the chicken processing, that was nice. I told Robbie, I was like, we can do better. And make it so much easier. I think we were doing it and making it harder. So
To answer your question, we are from Arkansas in the United States.
sorry, I'm just a chatty patty over here.
And Randy said he was amazed to see all the folks taking notes. There were a lot of people taking notes this year.
Oh yeah. I want more handouts. I want to be able to print out the handouts from the speeches, you know, and stuff that they give, because I can write down something, but I'll miss something. And I don't want to interrupt the person beside me who's taking notes and ask them what they say, because they're trying to keep up with it too, just as much as I am. But I have ADHD, you know, and little squirrels running rampant on my head, so it's better for me to have notes there, and then I can just add to it. That'd be really good.
From India, hello. Maggie says that they've been processing his way for years, and she'll let us know the next processing dates this year in case we want to come back to Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Do we need to make a fourth trip to Oklahoma this year? We've got 3 planned.
Several people had tried to get us to, you need to just move up here. You just need to move up here. And I was like, I have grandkids. I'm not moving anywhere, you know. The little cutie patooties, I gotta see them all the time. And they're gonna come over tomorrow. Well, we went and saw them when we got home, and they're gonna come over tomorrow
That's right.
and see us for a little bit.
We're from, someone else is asking, from the United States, Arkansas.
I guess we're just gonna make us a little sign and stick it back here in the back. Not being snarky. Just saying.
So,
We're great.
How are
We're
you?
tired.
We're
We just
very
got back
tired.
from Oklahoma, and it's gonna be an early night. Yep.
I'm going to be as early as I can get after Red Dirt Rooster Road. So I'll go ahead and throw this in here right now. After us, Jack and Dina Dyer Family Farms will be live from 7 to 8 Central, and then from 8 to 9 Central, you will have Red Dirt Rooster Road, Monty and Michelle. All of whom we
Yes.
got to see. Well, we met Monty and Michelle for the first time in person, and Donald and Lisa for the first time in person. But Jack and Dina, we've known for a while. We met them at the second Okie Homesteading Expo, or the first.
Jack and Dina.
Trying to
I
remember.
was with we had Susan with us. I don't know that we met them the first
That was the
time.
first. That's the first one we went to, was when we
Yeah.
had Susan with
I
us.
know,
Yeah.
I know. I don't know that we
We
met
didn't meet
them.
him that time.
Yes,
I got
that's
you.
what I was trying to say.
Sorry. Yes, this is my wife.
Yes, he's my husband. How is soundproofing done in homes in America? Oh, okay. So, just insulation. You can do spray foam insulation, or you can just do the rolled insulation. And then they do have blowers that you can come from the top of the wall and blow down into each section. Takes a little bit longer.
And there's also, I mean, there's also thicker drywall that you can put in, certain types that are a little thicker that help. And if you really wanted to soundproof, say, a room, you can put panels up that absorb the sound really good. What about your jobs? Well, I am a programmer. I do program and do HL7 programming for a hospital. So
And I work with a chiropractor. I had to go see one
hi, Andy.
while I was in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And because I started having some asthma issues, and it was because of massive amount of dust in the rental that we were at, and the ceiling fans were yucky.
All right. Be careful, Bert and Cindy, on your drive.
And so I woke up the next day and just started having some problems, and it was really windy outside. That didn't help anything. And so I found a chiropractor up there, and just great. Did wonderful, you know. She got a kick out of me telling her what all my listings were and all my information and stuff. She's like,
She knew.
yeah. Oh.
But thank you. I enjoy being a programmer. We live in Arkansas
Yep.
with all our crazy animals.
Yeah,
For those
he's
of
a
you-
good programmer. He actually went to other countries doing their banking systems and stuff. So
Yeah, I
he
did
did
that
that
at
all
one
in place.
time.
Luna, no.
Yeah, and we do have children. We have a son and a daughter. Our daughter has 3 children, our grandchildren. Can you sing a song?
No. Sorry. My dog will start howling if I do that. Just how he is. Sorry, I had to get on to Luna. We have some people that ride down 4-wheelers or ATVs down the road here, and she'll take off after them, and we have to get on to her so she won't.
Apparently she about got hit again the other day because she was chasing a motorcycle.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to stop her from getting in the road, but I mean, I can't watch her 24/7, so It
Yes,
makes
we
it
have
difficult.
kids. We have 2 kids. One's
I just
married.
did.
Oh, you did?
I just
Already
said
did?
that
Oh,
while you were
I'm so
fussing at
sorry.
Lena.
I'm so sorry. Oh, and then I said, "One, can you sing a song?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah,
Okay.
Joy
What
worked
up,
for a
Colonel Sanders?
chiropractor for 6 years.
You got called Colonel Sanders.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. Donald gets called Santa all the time. So
Oh, that's a hoot.
well, I hope I pronounced Japan. I guess how you. I'm glad you stopped by tonight.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
How does a chiropractor
Okay,
help
so
with asthma? Oh
I'll
yeah,
explain it. When you're having an asthma attack, your
Kurdistan. Well, welcome.
vertebrae are tightening up, the muscles are tightening up, and they can't
Uh-huh.
relax, and they're just getting tighter and tighter and tighter, because you're going to keep on coughing, okay? And so other things tighten up and down your spine as you continue to tighten up that one particular area. And so the chiropractor makes it release with an adjustment, and you ask for a full body adjustment. Don't just do the thoracics, because there's your neck is involved in it, your low back can become involved in it depending on how it affects you up and down your spine. And so my chiropractor can do that adjustment and stops just like that. I'll have some good clearing coughs, and then I'm good. So that's really nice.
So, so we were asked. I said, I'm a science teacher. Do you like teachers? Well, considering the fact that my sister just retired from being a teacher and my niece is a teacher, I like teachers very much.
And I worked in the school system.
Yeah, she did.
Yep, brother-in-law worked in the school system. Yep, a sister-in-law worked in. So yeah.
I've been to Turkey before.
Okay, there's a question back here. I missed it totally. Oh, I live in Turkey, and although the houses are expensive,
Yeah.
this is very bad. Okay.
Yeah, that happens a lot where I have been to Turkey,
Yep.
to Istanbul.
Oh, not her square feet, not meter squared. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Thanks
Mercy.
for being with our wonderful host. All right. What time is it? 6:32. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I have. Okay. Am I back to where I need to be? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So
Okay. Please.
about teachers too is, I mean, my sister taught kindergarten for a long time. You know you're getting up there when you knew little bitty kids, and like she would teach little bitty kids, and then their kid, you started where you were teaching their kids, and it's just, well, I'm sorry. Istanbul was nice when I visited it. It was fun to go and get to a chance to go around and see things because it was very pretty. It was very pretty.
Thank you. Bless it. Persistence.
I'm telling you. some
Bless your
people-
heart. Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, let me tell you, Putty Cat. I promise you, when I was in school, kids got paddled.
Yes, we did.
And now,
I
if
didn't
you
get
were to
paddled.
paddle a kid, they'd have you sued and have a job in no time.
Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes, we know it. Jesus does. Hey, what's up, Ryan? So glad got to see you this weekend in person. Got to be on your. Hey. My mother-in-law is shooing chickens away.
She just came bolting out the door.
You want to come back? We can put you on camera. But I actually got to be on the Farm to Table Direct show for a little while one morning. Unfortunately, I should have stayed because I could have stayed and done a little more because I really didn't have to be there as early as I thought I had to be there. I mean, they wanted me there, but I needed to help somebody else out, and she was late. She got lost.
Oh, did he get the disco ball?
No, I don't think you guys put a disco ball up
It
there.
just had a
No.
little strobe light.
And use rulers on knuckles. I had a teacher at one time that's the way she would do it. If you got in trouble, you had to lay your hand on the desk, and she would take that ruler and pull it back. Whack!
Just Loftus?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She told us, she's like, I'm going to jump down your throat, do a tap dance on your liver. Whew, she's a little rough.
If you haven't had a chance, guys, give us that thumbs up. Appreciate it. I know there's more thumbs up than people in here right now, but there's been more people, so. I know our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Yes,
Yes.
have
Yes,
a
we
very
do. Yes, we
strong
do.
relationship with.
Okay, I can't handle this.
Now Sonia's gonna run the chickens off. They're just a little messy. They're just a little crazy. Can I see my land? Most definitely. I'm sitting on it, looking out. That's one thing I love about being out here. I can sit at my desk that I work at and look out and see. I can see a lot of times I look out there and can see the goats and cows out there laying down in the sun. I love that. Do we have ice cream ready for tonight? I think I have one of my ice cream bars left that I may get. Well, goodbye. I wish I could pronounce your name better. I don't want to try it because I don't want to butcher it. I don't like messing up people's names. Where is it? The land is in Arkansas. Oh, so you are in Istanbul right now. Well, like I said, I've been there. And I enjoyed my time there. Grandfather and grandma. We are grandparents. So
Yep.
we're from Arkansas in the United States. So yes, it is USA.
Yep. Bless it.
What is that?
Uh,
Oh, I know what it is. It's
What is it?
carpenter bees.
oh, two of them.
Yes, it's a pair of them.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't speak. I'm guessing Arabic,
Yes.
and
it'd be-
so
Oh,
if
okay.
you know any English, we can.
We can
try
have
to
conversations
talk,
that
yeah.
way. Sorry.
Sorry.
We're not too bilingual.
All right. Come on.
Alrighty. What a country. I want to be there someday.
We welcome people who come the correct way. Hiding in the background. Yep. It was good to see you though. Back there, I made several trips back there, but I didn't get to talk to you. We didn't get to. I didn't get to talk to you though, because the you guys were interviewing folks.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you want to subscribe. Oh, cool. Thank you. What is it?
Let's see, where are we? Well, thank you. PixArt by Nico. So is your name Nico?
We have another friend named Nico.
Yeah. Well, we have. They're from Florida.
Cindy. Okay.
Art's driving, but we're still listening. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's the way we were today. Sonia was driving and I was listening.
Yep, Homestead besides the cheesecake.
Favorite?
Oh.
I know what it was. I know what I liked. And it was the brunch burger. And I don't remember the name of that. I never did see a name on that truck, but the red one that was at the very end over there, it was a Dexter beef burger with an egg and bacon and sausage gravy over the top of it. Oh, it was delicious.
Chili peppers or Nirvana. I don't know. He's more heavy metal. type, you know, but Christian music stuff. Something that has a meaning to it, not
15
just
interviews. Wow, that's good.
kind of
You
empty.
know, I like some Nirvana songs. I like some Red Hot Chili Peppers. I probably know more Nirvana songs than I do Red Hot Chili Peppers, though. So,
I think we missed a
hello,
question
Hazel.
there. Oh, okay. I hope your brother does well in his driving here in the U.S. And I don't know.
Ryan knows something about driving trucks. He drives,
We may need
does a
to-
lot of pickups and such. So,
Oh, Dexter beef stir fry. Hopefully, and how old is Patty Cakes now?
she'll be 1 in May.
In May? Okay, so May next year.
That's
We'll have to do it before May. We're going to have to do it when it's cooler because we're not doing that in the middle of the heat.
No, that's true. It'll be hot in May.
Yeah,
For
we'll
sure.
do it March
Good morning. How
or
are
early
you?
April.
We're good. We're good. How are you? And the other question is, where are you from? We're from Arkansas, so we'd like to know where you are. A smorgasbord of Oklahoma leftovers.
That's what we had for lunch.
Yep.
I made a sandwich and
Hi,
we
Rainy
just
Ridge.
ate the sandwich while we just kept driving.
Yeah, I like that idea. When she said it, she said, I'm going to take this leftover and make sandwiches out of it. And I was thinking, oh, we don't have to stop. We get home sooner. I'm that guy that I can be relaxed going somewhere and all, but when it's time to come home, it's time to come home.
I kept seeing flea markets. I was like, oh, there's a flea market. It's closed. Let me go buy another one. Oh, that flea market's not closed. It's open. He's like, we got to get home.
That's right. Nope, sorry. It's Sunday. It's closed.
Well, I like going to flea markets. They're cool things there. I brought Allison home, since I can tell you now, I brought her home a little brass figurine. And because she likes to have those little knickknacks, you know, like that. So those little tchotchkes.
Yeah.
And she liked that. She did. And we brought the girls some little fake stick-on fingernails for little girls, you know. So I had to put them all on their fingers. And Rand's kept going like this, you know. Look at my
We're from
fingers.
Southeast Arkansas.
We're going to say that 1,000 times.
And Rainy Ridge was asking.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Well, can't really. What in the world? It must be a tractor
It
going
is a
down the
tractor.
road.
I'm waiting to see who it is.
I hope
Oh.
Luna doesn't mess with it. I don't know.
No, she didn't. Looked like our tractor. But think
I
it
would
was
like to.
Dusty.
Well, I tell you what. Here's what I can do for just a second. Hang on 1 second. Keep an eye on it. Tell me how good I do. I'm going to turn you around and just let you look a little bit. Is that okay? There is a section, at least, of our land. And it is greening up nicely now.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Get this back where it needs to go.
Yeah.
We're just, luckily the pen out there is getting good and green. I will say, Ryan, that you didn't get the, what was it called, what we got
Where?
at JL's?
Oh, that extra.
Extra large combo or something,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
And I'm telling you, they give you two sides. We got potatoes and beans, and they just go. That woman just reaches in there, and grabs boom, two huge handfuls of
Yes.
potato wedges, and just starts spooning the beans on there.
Yeah.
And oof,
And then it's like 2 servings of each meat that they had. I didn't care any about the little beanie weenie things.
I did. I thought
And-
those were delicious. Hi, W. Washington.
I wanted more ribs.
How is Alabama today? Yeah, I know you did. I'm sorry.
You've been sharked. Sure. This is a dare. Well, thank you. I appreciate those little funnies interjected in here. So that was good.
I think Arkansas is a pretty place. I especially
your
think this
fault.
our little slice of it is for sure. But opposite corner, okay.
India.
thank you.
Okay. Alabama. Bentley is getting excited about the grass starting to grow. You are so right, Randy. We were just talking about that on the way home, you know, because Robbie was looking in the fields and stuff, and he was like, "It's getting that time to mow," and I was like, "Well, you better get started on that mower and make sure it's up to the challenge this year, because it's gonna be challenging."
I'm gonna have to. I hope I'm not gonna have to fight that mower this year like I did last year. It was.
We're gonna have to pray over it first.
Pray over it, throw a little holy water on it, something. Get the exercise all the demons out of it. It's just a joke. And Ryan, you're right. If you left there hungry, you didn't do right. Of course, Jack and Dina didn't really like it that much, which surprised me because I mean I like that place. I think it's really good. I've tasted better. Now don't get me wrong. I've tasted better barbecue, but I thought it was good.
Well, it's just carb on top of carb on top of carb.
The meat?
No, you had the beans and the potatoes.
Well, yeah, but you had a lot of meat.
Yeah,
And I gotta say, those little smokies, you didn't like them, and it looked like little carrots that had been cooked in a roast. But man, I like those things. I was working on them. Yes, and I like those potato wedges. We had a couple left over, and Sonia
put them in the air fryer for
fried them this
breakfast.
morning. And I had a couple of them this morning. They were good.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, we already told the story about how we met. Okay, so real fast. We met at a function when we were teenagers. He bugged me, and then we started off into high school, junior high. Met again, you know, just being friends and stuff because we were in band together. And then I was in college, and he was done with college, and he was working, and his cousin set us up, and boom, there we go. 2 months later, we got engaged. 2.5 months.
No, it was a month and a half.
It was a month and a half.
Well, no, we were talking about it a month and a half later, but yeah, it was
Yeah,
about two. Well,
I hear thunder.
a month and a half. No, it was a month and a half because we started dating at the very end of December, and I asked you to marry me just after Valentine's Day. So
Yes. And he was trying to trick me on that Valentine's Day thing. I thought he was going to give me the ring then, you know, but he said, I have other things got to do, blah, 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 blah. I've been busy, blah, blah. I was like, sure.
yeah, you could thank my cousin for suggesting it because I hadn't thought about it, you know. And it was pretty quickly we knew, yep, that was the right decision. Well, Ryan, you're doing good. I can't let this place go till June. There's no way I can do it.
We'll be bush hogging.
Yeah, I don't think I can wait. Looking at it right now, I don't think we'll make it till April before we have to mow. Don't say that too loud to Lee, though. He's
I'll tell him when we go in.
he's probably keeping it in his mind that that's not true.
Yeah. Well, we need to mow that right there.
Well, I need to
get
knock down
fresh
the sage grass, yeah.
Yep.
So, yes, I have been to Turkey. I've been to Istanbul. Let's see, we stopped to watch 10 deer in a field. Very pretty sight.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. I'm sorry, Washington. I was just saying, oh, I've already read this, you know, so I'm just running through real fast there for you.
Yeah, no, we don't mind telling the story.
No.
I promise.
No.
We don't mind telling the story. I like telling how it's a funny little story.
Yeah, how you used to bug me. He chased me with a sword.
Yeah, I smacked her with a sword.
Yes.
We don't have to say where right now.
Well, that just left it there.
Well, there you go. I didn't have to say it. Thank you very much from India. Okay, thank you very much. They had ketchup. Yes. You talking about for the potato logs? They did. You just had nowhere to go. Chicken fried steak, he was not a fan of it. Well, you know, there's people that can mess up a chicken fried steak. There really are. I tell you, what I would like to tell sometime if we have maybe on the next live when we start, I need to tell the story of how I proposed to her. That was hilarious. I'm sorry, I laughed.
What?
How I proposed. You got married 3 months and 5 days after we started dating. Well, the funny story about that is there's a fly trying to get on me. We got engaged, like I said, a month and a half after we started dating, and thought about going ahead and getting married, decided so that everyone could get used to it, everything could be okay, we would wait. And we started to get married on September 11th. Aren't we glad we didn't choose that date?
Yes. Oh my goodness, that would have been bad.
But we thought we'll let everything, and we could have gotten married right after that. We should have,
Yeah, yeah. Just gone ahead, eloped,
right around
whatever.
the house.
But school was going on, you know, still need to get Allie
Yeah,
schools. And
I got you,
everything.
Ryan. I got you.
Oh, elbow.
Let's
She must
see.
think
I'm
she's
missing
somebody who's
stuff.
very good. Food trying. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that Ryan?
Isolation's
That's
not bad.
Ryan. Okay, yes, that's Ryan.
Some flowers do not grow in some soils. That's for sure.
Country fried steaks. Okay, yes, because some people just get them from Cisco and throw them in the fryer and say, "I don't like things pulled out of a can and just slopped into a pot and heated up." My mama ruined me.
I,
Now she's kind of bad when we go someplace and they have
Oh, gosh.
desserts and everything. Did you get this from Cisco?
I know.
Oh, Mom, I can't take you anywhere.
There's a question about our professions again. I am a programmer that works for a hospital, and
It's none of my
she
room.
works for a chiropractor, which I am very appreciative of.
Say hello, Luna.
Look around
Say
and say hi to
hello.
everybody.
She says hello. Don't get in my lap. You want to sit down? You want to sit down? Look,
Good.
look at me. Look at me.
Usually my gauge of a good food
No,
joint.
no, we're not gonna get in my lap.
Wait, when we lived in Little Rock, there was a place that literally had a chicken fried steak, and it was delicious. That thing covered the entire plate that you got. I mean, that thing was huge. But it was a good chicken fried steak. But I could not eat the whole thing. I baby.
You got pet me too. Put your head down. Just lay your head down.
Beat all of you. We got married 4 years, 8 months.
No.
There you go.
No,
You
no,
you
no.
lasted a lot longer. Here, nice
No,
day.
you just
Seymour.
itching up there, aren't you? Now, stop it. Stop that.
Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Hello, Philip. I'm behind, guys. I'm sorry. Hello from Russia. Hello. How you doing? Good, Philip. Good. Your mom knows real food. Her mom loves to cook, so
Yes. She was a caterer for years and years and years for everybody around town.
David and Dog said, I'm such a great cook. Last night I burned boiling water.
Oh, bless.
It looks very chill. I mean, there's no reason to be crazy. What?
Oh,
I just
Northern
lost
Ireland.
for a second there. Gives a marriage advice.
Oh, goodness.
I would tell you a couple of things. As I always say, God needs to be in the middle of it. But you have to be intentional. You cannot take your spouse for granted. You have always got to work. Marriage is work every day.
Yeah.
You've
yeah.
always got to work at it. You've got to be intentional and mean it.
And don't let things just slide and thinking, okay, I'll just ignore it this time. And he won't do it again, or she won't say that again, or whatever, you know. Because it'll happen again, and then you'll get mad about it again, and then you get twice as mad about it the second time. So don't do that. Just sit down and talk about it.
She taught me the lesson. I've been in a lot of things where that's what you did. You didn't talk about it. You fought, you separated, went to your different corners, you came back, and you didn't talk about it. You just went on after you cooled off.
I don't do that.
What that does for you is the next time you fight, you bring that back up, and or at least
You
if it
hold a
comes up in your
grudge.
mind, and it
Yeah,
does.
hold a grudge.
If you have a fight, if things happen, you go to your separate corners, you cool off, you come back, you talk about it, you get it settled, then the next time that you're fighting, it doesn't roll back in your mind because you did something about it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. First
Debbie
time he
Washington.
did that and brought up something I had done before, I was like, okay, we're not going to do this for 30 years, 40 years, and down the road.
11:53.
We're gonna fix this right now.
UK. Well, thank you for being up
Yes, hard
at
work.
this time, Philip.
Hello,
Hello
Istanbul.
from Northern Ireland, Istanbul.
Pilates. Pilates. I don't know if I'm
You in
saying that
southern
right. I'm so
states? Yes,
sorry.
we are. We are in Arkansas. Hard work. That's
Buy
right.
your
Hello
house
from
with a
Istanbul.
detached garage.
I have been to Istanbul. Yes, I have. What was that?
Randy's telling us to buy your house with a detached garage.
Oh, mercy.
Barns. Do you go to the barn?
That's why I have a barn. I don't have a barn, so I guess
I'm no
I
English.
I could
Okay,
come out
I'm
here and sleep
driving.
on the porch with Luna. Hi, Ed. Are you still headed back, Ed?
Yeah.
We surely enjoyed getting to see you this
Yeah.
week, Ed, and thank you.
Yes, thank you again. We can have
All
that
my
for
exes live in
breakfast the
Texas.
morning.
Yeah, that is a funny song. I agree.
Breakfast.
Did you like Istanbul? I enjoyed it while I was there. I was there for work, so we got a like one day to get out and see things, and it was nice. I really liked what I saw. But now I understand this has been, oh gosh,
We've been married
a lot
25
of years ago. 'Cause we've been married for 25 years, and I think I went to Istanbul before we got
Started
together.
dating,
So yeah.
So it's probably been 26 years for him.
Let's see that.
Is that Yusuf? Oh,
Yusuf, yes,
hi.
thank you.
Thank you.
We got 4 more minutes, guys, and then it's going to be time for Dyer Family Farm to
Alrighty.
go live.
Okay.
We're 25 million people. Yeah,
Tracy,
I'm not crazy about living in a big town. That's why we live outside. We lived in Little Rock for a while, and that was not as big as many, but it's still more than I wanted to.
Yeah, we just had the neighbors were too close. I like to walk a bit between houses, and
Well, even though
Not
our
have a
nearest neighbor is about 15 feet from our house, but it's
My
her
mama.
mother. That's why she came running out earlier on the porch, because we share porches.
she just whipped her right back around and went back inside. She's like, oh.
Thank you, Noble. Appreciate you coming.
Yeah, we have good neighbors on all sides of us, The ones behind us over here have chickens.
And turkeys.
Yes, they do have turkeys. I forgot about that.
And her uncle
And
lives over
I've
here.
known him. Well, I've known the girl. I've known her daddy forever. Worked for him at a job in town. And
Thank you,
then
Bert, Cindy.
Uncle
Appreciate
Pat
it.
there, and my
Y'all
cousin
too.
John on the other side of that little pine thicket that you saw, past the pasture over there. And nobody back that way for a mile or two. 2, 3, 2. And then it's just the soccer field.
City's living on top of people. That's right.
Yeah. See, I like to get outside and hear the frogs and hear the crickets and the owls and see the stars.
We are from Arkansas.
Yikes. Little Rock is rough.
Little Rock is a lot worse now than when we were there, because we haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
We left Little Rock, and then we moved to Crossett, and then to El Dorado. So
Few towns.
we're
from Arkansas.
yeah,
Still in Arkansas.
to meet you and your family members and relations. Well, nice to meet everyone who came in. We appreciate all the new folks that came in, and if you come on, you want to talk, you want to be nice, we enjoy having you here. We were grabbing a bite of dinner. Hey, understood. You got to get ready before you got to have a bite of dinner before you can have your ice cream later. Yes, Don and Lisa. I'm so glad we got to meet in person.
Yeah, we had fun. We had fun going out and talking and laughing and carrying on because that was a good dinner.
Yes, it was. Oh gosh, and you'll see a little bit. I didn't film the whole thing, but I got a little snippet of it that I'm going to put on my video. Try to introduce everybody was there, but there were 9 YouTube channels represented there. That was great. Enjoyed that very much.
Yep.
Monty's getting the ice cream ready. Yeah, as we were standing in the door at JL's, I'm standing there talking, and Monty stepped around the side, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's Monty!" All right. So it is now 6:59. It's about to be 7 o'clock. So it's time to head over to the dyers. Thank you,
Alrighty,
everyone.
On our Homestead Sunday.
39.2 Fahrenheit. Oh, so it's warm in Ireland. Good.
Wet, rainy.
Yeah.
It's usually raining.
It's usually.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Coming to the 10 Killer. Yes, we are coming to 10
Yes,
Killer.
yes.
We will be there.
Sorry, bug.
Okay, we gotta get over there. Thanks, guys. See ya.